So the comparison I promised is here, Art of Nature 1 verse 2. What do I have here? There is 1. There is 2, better known as Camel and Horse. This lineup by Lattafa, this kind of 1-2 punch, this Art of Nature punch, is amazing. Both fragrances are so good. I've already kind of unboxed them for you guys, but we're gonna choose which one I like better and why. We'll compare both of them. They're linked down below. This isn't affiliated with Lattafa. I don't think Lattafa knows I exist. I purchased both of these with my own money. We're going to get into this review. So feel free to go check down below FragranceBuy/Fragflex. I listed both of these fragrances around $40, $45 Canadian. Great value. You can also check Joma Shop for not just fragrances, but glasses, watches, handbags, designer items. Such a cool site. And you could check Perfume online. So we'll start with the presentation. You saw the outer shell, the outer cases of the boxes. And then when you open it up, you get this inside, which is a fingerprint magnet, but it's really nice. And what happens is the fragrance sits in here, and I'll show you an example. I took both of these bottles out. It sits in here very snug. It's not going anywhere. And then they do come with a little booklet showing the Pride lineup. Now the bottles, I think these bottles are 10 out of 10. I think they feel good. They're good quality. They use different materials versus the metal caps versus the glass versus this print with almost a matte finish. And then obviously whatever they're using to protrude the animals on the bottles, you see how they stick out. The quality is just superb. There we go. Just get my face out of the way. The quality is superb. The bottle quality is superb. They look good. They feel good. They're great fragrances. They look great on a shelf. They're almost like pieces of art. Even if maybe you have a partner who's into decor, or maybe it's you know, in the living room or a bedroom, something like this up casually, aesthetically would look really good. And even if these were emptied, right, you could put it in the washroom or the bathroom, maybe a laundry room. It would look pretty nice. So let's get into this. Now, Art of Nature 1, this fragrance is very dry, woody, oud dominant, but I wouldn't say it's a very aggressive type of oud. Where Art of Nature 2 is the complete opposite. It's actually very smooth, sexy, and vanilla-like. Both of these atomizers, by the way, have a little bit of a pressurized depth. They're not full pressurized, but they're certainly better than just your standard atomizers. There is some give, and you could stop the spray halfway like a pressurized sprayer. That's just bonus points to the quality. So let's compare these. Let's start with Camel. Let me give you the opening. So Camel opens up, and I've talked about this before, as a slightly juicy plum, and then a lot of dry leather, dry wood, dry oud. It kind of smells like a desert with just a punch of plum. There's rose very much in the background. This isn't a classic oud rose combination fragrance. It's not that. This is dry. It's almost sandy, kind of makes you want water. Superb quality, but not for everyone. I always say this is more for a man who may be a little more rugged. I'm not saying he's not well put together, but you know, he doesn't have his eyebrows done or his beard perfectly lined up. Maybe a couple buttons are unbuttoned on his shirt, something like that. You know what I mean? Not so prim and proper, a little rugged, a little carefree. That is the type of vibe that I imagine a man who likes this would wear. It is really good, but again, it's not for everyone. I don't think it's mass appealing. And now flipping to the opening, we'll stick with openings of Art of Nature 2. This is completely different. It is, oh, it's so mass appealing, so good. Heavy vanillas with almost a smoky dark undertone from the olivinum. A lot of spices in the opening, cinnamon and cardamom, and a touch of an orange blossom mid. So this one kind of smells like Parfums de Marly Altair with that cinnamon dark vanilla mix, and also Oriana by Parfums de Marly, which has vanilla and a nice strong orange blossom accord. It smells like a mix of those two fragrances with maybe a drop of Mercedes-Benz Club Black, for those of you guys who know that, and it's amazing. It is so mass appealing, it is so warm, it is so sexy. It's for either men or women if you like feminine or masculine fragrances. And it's really, really smooth, sexy, and mass appealing. So the main difference between these two, in my opinion, is the mass appeal, the compliment factor, right? This is a compliment getter. A lot of people will love to smell this on you, and it can do no wrong. Whereas Camel, Art of Nature 1, you have to wear it appropriately to get compliments, because it can, but it's not mass appealing. If you spray 5 sprays of this in the summer and go do groceries, you're gonna smell terrible. You're gonna smell gross. You don't wanna do that. This is something maybe for a darker type of evening, formal, a wedding, evening wear, colder weather, something like that. This can shine. It's very nice, The quality is undeniable, but you just got to wear it appropriately. Now, moving on to the performances of both of these are both really good. Art of Nature 2 Horse is easily going to be 2 feet plus, and it's going to easily last 8 to 10 hours on skin. Phenomenal. An absolute performance beast. Very, very strong. Art of Nature 1 is also beast mode and a little bit more than Art of Nature 2. They're both beast mode though, so I'm not saying this isn't. This is just insanely strong. A couple sprays, you are filling up a room. It is going to last 10, 12, 14 hours on your skin. For me, certainly, I could do a test spray in the morning, 8 a.m. and easily smell it 8, 9 p.m. That same one test spray. So it's very, very strong. How you would wear them? Like I said, this kind of darker occasions, I'd say more dressed up, actually colder weather. This, I would say, just cooler weather, but definitely during the day, girls and guys, you could wear it in high school. It's not so serious. It's nice, sexy, and fun. You could wear it in the fall, wear it in the spring, wear it in the winter. So those are some key differences between these two fragrances. What do I like more? I like Art of Nature 2 more because I just do. I just like that profile more. I reach for this more often. Nothing wrong with this. I just reach for this more often. Then also Maison Crivelli Oud Maracuja. No, Art of Nature 2 or Art of Nature 1, sorry, Camel is not an inspiration of that fragrance. I get how some people think so, you know, a dry kind of leather-ish oud, but they're completely different fragrances. So yes, it might be in the same kind of world, but they are different. This is just a unique scent profile unto itself that takes inspiration from other scents. And Art of Nature 2 is also a unique scent profile that takes heavier inspiration from other scents, such as Altair and of course Oriana. I do like them both. Great releases from the house, and I want to hear from you now. So let me know what you guys think of these two fragrances down below. Which one did you pick up? Which one would you want to pick up? Which one do you like better and why? Per usual, I'll link them in the description. You can check out all the websites there. Just get yourselves the best price. That's what it's all about. Always appreciate the support. I'll see you guys in the next video.